Okay. So what's up?
I don't know. I've been in bed since, all day, and it's like 2 p.m. right now, so that's exciting.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice day. I fucking I have had at least one ever since I got Chunk. I've had like one conversation a week about the price of crickets.
Uh huh.
And I mean, to be fair, most of those conversations were when I was working at Petco.
Sure.
But also, like, whenever I go and buy crickets for Chunk, I'm just like, I'm always talking with the cashiers about the price of crickets. Because it's like, some places charge an ass and a leg for them. Like, fucking Petco charges 15 cents a cricket.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then there's this other store which I go to. Shout out to Pet World in Rochester, New York. Holler. They do crickets for, like, I can get 50 crickets for $3.50.
It's crazy.
That's such a good price.
Yeah.
It's just like, who does, and I know this is like the most inane shit to be like upset over, but it's like,
But I mean, it's like,
and it's the same
you buy a lot
crickets.
of fucking crickets, I imagine.
Like, it's the same damn crickets.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah. I just fed Chunk, so they're on the brain.
Crickets on the brain. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like the lizard experience, I feel, you know?
He chomped him.
Yeah.
He fucked him up. I was like, okay, I'm going to leave him in here with these, like, 15, 20 crickets, and then I'm going to go record my podcast. And then I put him in there, stepped out of the room for a second to, like, fill up my water bottle, came back, they were gone.
Yeah.
He's a hungry little boy.
Yeah, he needs those crickets. He needs the nutrients.
Yeah.
He craves that mineral.
Oh, don't even start with me. Unrelated entirely, but I'm also very excited for this, like, 2-month stretch of time, because Summer Games Done Quick always kicks off, like, my favorite part of the year, because I've got fucking the Internationals coming up, Evo is coming up, all within, like, a month, and the European speedrunning thing that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Those are all coming up within by like, the end of August.
Nice.
And I'm so excited for all of them. I haven't really, I'm not really a huge Dota player, but I am getting back, I am trying to get into it this time because, like, I like watching it, and I like, want to be like, what do these things do? This looks neat, but what happens?
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your esports.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm enjoying them too.
I don't know anything, but it sounds like a good gay old time.
Yeah, it's great. Shit.
Yeah?
I don't have anything else to say for the intro.
I mean, what else do we have to bring to the table, really, you know?
Boss Baby's out on Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
I know, because I keep getting an ad of the kid and the baby from Boss Baby doing, like, that thing where you, like, link arms and, like, run a wave down your body, and then, like, you transfer the wave to the other person, and then they give it back to you. You know what I'm talking about?
Luna, I swear to God, the ads you get on, presumably YouTube.
Twitter. That one's on Twitter.
Oh, that one's on Twitter? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the ones you get on YouTube, too, are particularly crazy.
Oh, yeah, you saw that one that I posted that was, like, for, like, Mobile Legends, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the Mobile Legends one, in case you haven't seen it, it's like this girl who's very upset that she can't win a phone, a MOBA game on her phone called Mobile Legends, and she's very upset that she keeps losing, and her friend comes by and is like, hey, why don't you turn on voice chat? And this is, like, all through, like, a very stilted, I don't even know where accent. European, definitely, but no idea where in Europe. And then she turns on voice chat, and she's like, and it's like, it sounds like garbage, so it's like, hello? And then she's like, it's like, I'm in trouble. And then, like, 4 guys' faces pop up on screen. And it's like, I'm coming to help. Then there's also one that's for a 3D, like, phone launcher called CM Launcher 3D. I'm giving these guys free ad space for whatever. Where it's like, someone walks up to a guy and she's like, hey, Jason, what game are you playing on your phone? And again, very thick European accents. And he's like, oh, it's not a game, Laura. It's a 3D launcher. And she's like, oh, wow, is that a 3D fidget spinner? And he's like, yeah, check it out. And then he shows you how you can play with a 3D fidget spinner on your phone.
I see.
Which I feel like is like completely seeing the forest for the like missing the forest for the trees when
Right.
it comes to fidget spinners.
Right, no, exactly.
Like, I don't think they're popular because they spin.
Right.
I think they're popular because they're a thing to do with your hand that has weight, and it's not just like you press like swiping on your phone.
Yeah, no, exactly. I
I get the.
think this probably says more about you than it does about YouTube.
I mean, yes, but also, like, I get an ad every once in a while for, like, Pocket Monster Catcher, and it's literally Pokemon. Not related at all to Game Freak or Nintendo.
Yes,
but
I've
it's,
seen
like,
that.
it's literally Pikachu.
Yes. Yes.
And then sometimes I'll get this ad where it's, like, some girl, like, playing an RTS game on her phone, like Clash of Clans or something. Like Clash of Clans, but not Clash of Clans.
Sure.
But it's just they use the exact same footage, and like 1 month it's like Game of Fighting, the next month it's like, you know, Lords of War, the next month it's, you know, Mobile Champions. It's like they do not change a single thing about it except for what, like, the name of the game that is being displayed.
Yeah. I mean, like, you have, like, the assets for one of those games, and you can pump out, like, 12 of them, and accumulatively, they're bound to make some kind of profit, at least off ads.
Yeah, no, and it's like these games are if you accidentally fall dick deep into one of these and you're like one of those people that I can't remember like what the term is for it, because there's like an industry term for like people that will spend a shitload of money on these games.
Sure.
But like this is just nothing short of predatory.
Right. Yeah. No, I was talking to a friend once about how like he does like IT kind of stuff, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And how he was like part of a team that was developing like gambling apps that people will spend actual real world money on for like fake money that they can gamble. It's like, but with no payoff, and it's so crazy.
I've been playing this Crazy Taxi idle game, clicker game, and it's actually pretty funny. Like the writing is pretty funny. But, like, you know, every once in a while it's like, hey, watch an ad to increase your money production for the next 4 hours. And I'm like, sure, I'll just press this button and, like, not look at my phone for 30 seconds.
Sure, yeah.
So, like, I'm just seeing this influx of these things. I've seen so many goddamn Game of War, Fire Age, and Mobile Strike with Arnold Schwarzenegger ads in the past month ever since I installed this game. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
Like, is that just all Arnie can do these days?
I mean, you know,
download Mobile Strike.
You've got to get those
for
paychecks
phone.
somewhere, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. Gotta get paid.
Yep.
Gotta chase that paper.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Fear Betting, everyone. It's your #1 wildlife survival and also batshit crazy and fucking stupid ass alien plot podcast in North America.
Yeah, brought to you by the Sci-Fi Channel.
by the Sci-Fi Network.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I'm Blair.
Brought to you by the Sci-Fi Network. Boss Baby on Blu-ray and the Bye Bye Man.
Yeah, also on Blu-ray.
I think so. That had to have had a DVD release by now.
It's all Blu-ray, bitch.
Let me just Google.
I would be shocked if it was, like, they just, like, pretended the Bye Bye Man never happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Nope. It's, I can get it on Amazon for how much? $19.96.
That is too much.
I don't know. For a classic movie like The Bye Bye Man?
Like, I would pay maybe, like, $2. Like, I walked into a Goodwill, you know, and I saw, like a Blu-ray of the Bye Bye Man still in its packaging for, like, $2. I might buy that.
Yeah, I'd buy. That's the kind of Bye Bye Man I would buy.
Yeah. You couldn't pay me enough to buy Boss Baby, but even on Blu-ray.
I still have that picture of Boss Baby 2 on my desktop.
It's, like, not good. It's bad.
What if Boss Baby is, like, the funniest animated movie of the 2010s and we just don't, and we'll just never know?
I mean, we would know. right?
Would we? Who has seen Boss? Who is going to see
People have written
Boss
reviews
Baby?
of Boss Baby. It has a Rotten Tomatoes score.
Of what? What's the Rotten Tomatoes score of Boss Baby?
I don't know. I'm going to say probably a
hey,
middle...
98%. That's interesting.
I don't think that's true, Luna. I don't think that's true.
No, it says right here, 98%. Boss Baby is the funniest animated movie of the 19... Of what? The 19?
Yeah.
Of the 21st century.
What I think is particularly interesting about what you just said is that you chose a middling... Well, not like a full, like, hyperbolic, like 110%, but you chose a 98%, which is, I mean, not plausible within the context of the movie, but plausible within the context of Rotten Tomatoes.
Hey, you want to read, like, the actual critics' consensus on Rotten Tomatoes?
Sure.
The Boss Baby's talented cast, glimmers of wit, and flashes of visual inventiveness can't make up for a thin premise and a disappointing willingness to settle for duty jokes. Also, hey, I didn't know until just now that it was called The Boss Baby and not just Boss Baby.
Yeah.
This is some Mandela effect shit.
The Boss Baby effect. Well,
Also, I just arbitrarily remembered this, like, ad that was, like, a full, like, 2-minute clip of Boss Baby, where Boss Baby dressed up like a dog and a puppy sniffed his butt.
Oh. Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember seeing that ad as well.
Yeah. Do you remember that gif of, like, Boss Baby dancing around when milk gets shot at him?
I don't, actually.
It's not good. Don't... Count yourself lucky.
Okay. Thank you for warning me.
Yeah. So, this week's brought to you by Blue Apron and Boss Baby. Blue Apron delivers delicious, ready-to-cook meals that you can put in the comfort of your own home. And hey, while that crispy barramundi is cooking, why not watch Boss Baby on Blu-ray?
We cannot, like, give almost exact ad copy for Blue Apron.
I hear it like 12 times a week.
No, Luna, I understand, but we
Like,
can't
it's just
do
ingrained
that.
in my brain. Like, I just, like, Jeff Gershman, like, Griffin McElroy, Nick Silver, all those voices just overlap in my head saying, ready to cook meals straight to your own home. It's just all, like, covering each other. It's like they've been layered in Audacity. It's just all at once.
But, I mean, we can't give them free ads because they won't pay us, even after we've continually sent letters to their homes, their personal homes, begging them to sponsor us.
Just edit that out, Blair.
We watched a movie
anything
this week.
new? Any news?
Oh,
What's the news?
Well, I mean, Boss Baby's out on Blu-ray. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the news.
I don't know. There's no news.
Yeah. So I debuted a new segment while you weren't here last week.
Okay.
I kind of cribbed it from fucking I don't even own a television, the Bad Book podcast.
Sure.
Where they do something called like high points, low points, where they just like take like a total of 4 high points, 4 low points. I don't want to go that in depth, but like I just want to talk about the highest high and the lowest low of this movie.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to put a shine on the turds, and I want to be able to put a turd on the shines.
Okay.
You know?
Sure. Well, we should talk about the movie that we watched first.
Yeah. So we watched
per your request.
Yeah, this is the listener request episode.
Uh-huh.
Or this is our fucking
poll episode.
Yeah, poll, our Patreon poll.
Uh-huh.
And if you want to vote on next month's Patreon poll, you can just go to Patreon, donate $1.
Yep, and then you can do that when the time comes.
Yep, we'll probably put that poll up within the next week or something.
Yep.
And then you can vote.
Yep.
Anyways, this week, we put up the options. We put up Man vs. The Rise of Leslie Vernon, Scream 2, and Most Likely to Die. Mm-hmm. And the vote was unanimously for Man vs.
Yeah. And then, not only that, but as soon as we, like, let people know we were going to watch Man vs., like, several people were like, oh dear.
Yeah.
Like, where are the people responsible for voting at, you know? Like, where are they trying to own up for this experience? I mean, obviously they wanted to put us through something like this, you know? Like, put us through our fucking paces with this goddamn movie. So, essentially the premise of this movie is like one of those like Survivor Man type TV shows.
It's what's his name? The guy who drinks the drink
Bear
my
Grylls?
own trying to drink my own piss meme.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah, Bear Grylls. It's a Bear Grylls.
It's a Bear Grylls essentially, where this guy is like, or he's trying to be Bear Grylls, like he's trying to get like a network spot right now.
Yeah.
He goes out to the wilderness and he does like wildernessy things. And his crew's like, oh, let's send you up to Northern Ontario. He's like, okay. And so they do that, and it's like all these hijinks about like, oh, you better be prepared. It's very important. Don't let your ego get in the way. Blah blah blah.
Don't eat any mushrooms.
Don't eat any mushrooms. It's a big deal. And then he meets this one bloke named Duncan.
Did you just call him a bloke?
Yeah, I mean that's what he is, isn't he?
Yes, but Blair, you don't.
I mean, he's just kind of like a jack-off, really, you know?
Yeah, but you can't. Are you like a fucking Anglophile?
No. I mean, I just feel like that's the appropriate word to describe him.
I have never heard a person who is not British or impersonating a British person refer to someone as a bloke.
And like,
or Australian, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the word that appropriately describes this human person. Okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Just trust me on this one. So this dude named Duncan, he's like a guide or something like that. He like obviously gives off these weird creepo vibes and like antagonistic vibes towards Dude Wood or whatever his name is.
Doug Wood. Douglas.
Douglas Woodison. Dumb. So Dumbwood.
Dumbwood. That's his name.
Dumbwood. So yeah, he antagonizes Dumbwood for a while, and then he's like these like vaguely threatening statements about how like, you know, a bear's gonna eat your body before any of the search crews find them, and he's like, okay, like I don't. Thanks. Like, this is really helpful, really useful information. I'm glad we had a conversation. You know? Like, anyway. So he gets on a boat with his crew members, and they're, like, setting him up. He gives them this phone to, like, call if things go shitty, basically. And he's like, Duncan's like, oh, I wish I had a lifeline. How nice must that be? And I'm like, fuck off. He's so annoying. He's such a contrarian. It's so annoying.
They make it sound like this. They make it seem like this guy's going to play like a large role in this movie at some point.
He literally is only
like,
here.
He's so ominous. Like, this guy is like, this is like, maybe it's just a fucking red herring, but it's just like, this guy is going to show up and he is going to fuck you.
I think that is what it's supposed to be. There's a lot of things that are unexplained in this movie. I'm thinking about it right now. But I think he is kind of like a red herring because, like, all these things happen that you would suspect only a human would be possible of doing, like another, like, human person fucking with Dumbwood. But it's not. Spoilers, it's not. Like,
it's not.
I don't know. It's so, like, and I didn't even think about that until, like I can totally see that's what they were trying to prime us to think. But I didn't even think about that until, like, the last part of the movie, you know? I've been like, oh, I see. I see what they were probably going for. I don't know, it was so weird. This movie is so weird.
I feel like weird is too kind.
I mean, it's like... It's bad, but it's also bad in a really weird way. You know what I mean?
It's not bad in a way that I'm like having fun getting angry about it. Like I feel like I was with like Charnel House. Or,
I feel like we'll get there. I feel like I have some like fun anger in me about this fucking movie because while I was talking, I was just realizing something that didn't make any sense, and I want to get to that eventually. So it's.
Oh, I'm very excited.
So like yeah. So basically.
Completely unrelated, but I'm embarrassed. There's a couple of beer caps in here from last night. And it says Twist Off on them. And I absolutely used a bottle opener on them. I just, like, it feels, it's nothing, like, it's not like an end of the world kind of thing. I just feel like a fool.
I mean, it's better than the alternative where it's like you try to twist it off and, like, you fuck up your hand because you don't realize it can't twist off and it's only openable with a bottle opener.
I'm pretty sure that's explicitly why I always use a bottle opener.
I mean, it's like you're definitely hedging your bets in that kind of scenario. So I think that's, like, okay. I think that's okay.
I almost accidentally said can opener. Now I've got this incredibly visceral, like, thing in mind where someone's like, hey, can I get a beer? And you're like, yeah, sure. And you give them, like, a can of Busch or something. And they just open your drawer and pull out a can opener and just, like, clunk.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I open cans. I don't know about you. I had a Strawberita last night, and I totally whipped out a can opener and just, like, that bitch open, you know?
Oh, yeah. I always wondered why, like, I always wondered why you had all those scars on your mouth, but I kind of felt it was rude to ask, but that kind of makes sense now.
It's not from my rugged past or anything. I'm just really shitty at drinking out of cans.
Yeah. You'd think they make them a little bit safer to do that, too.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like there's definitely someone out there who should be suing them for that, but...
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that was, like, Heath Ledger's ultimate goal as the Joker. Like, maybe that's what that Joker was all about.
Right, no, totally.
There's probably, like, a deleted scene somewhere
where he gives, like, a story.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Yeah. I did a bad job at drinking out of a Pepsi can.
I had a Strawberita one time. Really fucked me up. The second one... Oh, there was blood in the can. and then Chris Nolan just kind of like looks at Heath Ledger. He's like, great job, Heath.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. That's all we really need you for today. You can head back to your trailer.
Yeah.
Just head home for the day.
Yeah.
Bang up job, man.
So I guess the implication there that you've just made is that Heath Ledger is just improving all of these like all of the dialogue in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So.
He goes off script he probably went off script like every scene.
Or, alternatively, there was no script and it's all improv. Isn't that amazing? There was literally no script in The Dark Knight. These people didn't even know they were acting in a movie. You know, these are just how these individuals behave in real life. And they happened to film it. Isn't movie making amazing?
That actor, whose name I feel like a dumb piece of shit for not being able to remember, he was Batman. What was his name, Blair?
I don't know. Why would I know? I know? I don't know shit.
He was in American Psycho, Blair. What was his
Oh, fuck. I just watched American Psycho last night, too. God damn it. What is his name?
Batman.
No. Patrick Bateman is the character.
No, I know. I said Batman.
I know, but that's like Bateman.
Oh, that was the joke.
Fuck.
Dark Knight. Actually, I feel so stupid.
Shit. Roswell tweeted about it last night on his...
Christian Bale!
Christian Bale!
Okay, back to the joke I was going to make. Christian Bale didn't even know he was Batman until filming ended.
Yeah.
They just edited the suit onto him.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Oh, no, he's never heard of Batman before. So, they just, dressed him up like Batman.
Oddly enough, never heard of Batman. Huge Ra's al Ghul fan.
Anyway, so the movie.
The movie.
So the movie. So basically he goes through the steps of all these, like survival-y things. He sets up a trap. He catches some rabbits. He sets up a fire. He fucks up his hand, kind of. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's bad to watch.
He plays chess by himself. It's
funny enough, this is a landmark moment because this is the first time my incredibly specific trigger has shown up on our podcast.
Yeah, it's kind of shockingly because I feel like it's not a super common gimmick in a horror movie, but not unheard of.
Common enough, I guess, but we're not watching a ton of torture horror movies.
That's true. That's probably why it doesn't come up
his hand gets fucked up explicitly in that he gets a giant splinter underneath a fingernail.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And I have iron will, iron stomach when it comes to pretty much everything except for any trauma relating to teeth and fingernails.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot look at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bad scene.
It's a very bad scene.
So yeah, all this bullshit happens until, I don't know what happened. Like, he wakes up.
He wakes up and someone's playing chess with him.
No, he wakes up and his phone is gone. He's like, oh, I've lost my mind. I can't find my fucking phone. I just put it here, you know? And yeah, I don't know, like all this weird bullshit starts happening. And the implication, like, begins to be, because he keeps saying, oh, there's bears I can deal with. I can deal with, like, bad weather and shit like that and harsh climate.
Yeah, I'll straight up fuck a bear. I don't give a shit. My name's Doug Woodfucker.
Yeah, but he's like,
I'm legally changing my name right now. Calling the government. My name is now Doug Bearfucker. I will fuck a bear.
He's like, and he says this line like 3 times at least. He's like, you know, I can deal with all these like nature stuff, but as soon as you get like a crazy like lumberjack out here, I'm done.
Where does the idea of a lumberjack come from? Is she just like imagining Paul fucking Bunyan like cleaving through the forest?
I mean, he's in northern Canada, you know. So
is that like, where Paul Bunyan resided?
Well, no, Paul Bunyan.
Fiction?
Paul Bunyan is a Midwestern American fairy tale, whatever.
Okay.
Not fairy tale, folklore, I guess.
Was there ever an actual guy named Paul Bunyan?
Probably not, but I think the story did originate in Minnesota, if I recall correctly. Huh. So there's that.
Well, yeah. He had a blue
ox.
Yak or something? Ox.
Big yeah. Blue ox named, I don't know, Babe? It wasn't Babe.
That sounds right.
It sounds right, but I don't think it is. Anyway.
Hold on, let me just look it up real quick.
Okay.
Looks like the ox is actually named Boss Baby on Blu-ray DVD.
Thanks, Luna.
No problem.
I don't know why, like...
A big blue apron ox named Boss Baby. Brought to you this week.
I'm just shaking my head at you.
I know.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Yeah, anyway, so this frustrating thing is, like, so like, all these, like, little... Because he eventually finds his phone meticulously taken apart. Like, mm-hmm. And, like, all of this, like... And in a way, he could have reassembled, if we're being honest.
Yeah, like, I'm no fucking tech genius, but it could have, like...
They all looked like detachable parts, and they were all neatly laid out. And you might have gotten some dirt in there, but you probably could have brushed it off. I think it was probably fine. And it's all these things that like invoke a sort of intelligent human person who's fucking with him. But yeah. Let's get to the reveal, which is essentially like it's just some fucking bad CGI alien thing.
It looks like the Predator had like a really bad facelift.
It's, like, bad. It looks like, this wasn't actually produced by the Sci-Fi Network, but it looks like it could have been, you know? It's like...
Like, honestly, I think if the Sci-Fi Network had done this, it would have looked better.
I mean, it's like Sharknado level graphics, you know?
No, Sharknado looked better than this. Not much, but it looked better than this.
Yeah, it's like, this monster looks like a somewhat impressive monster in like a video game from like 2010, you know?
Oh, not even 2010. Like this monster looks like a PS3 era monster.
Yeah.
Like early PS3 era.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look as bad as it doesn't look like a PS2 kind of thing, but like it's not great.
It's not good. It's not good. Yeah. It's a bad scene.
Did you hear that clack noise?
Yeah, what was that?
I'm a toddler and I'm just fiddling around and I accidentally flung the little like catcher at the bottom of our hole punch that like catches the holes that were punched, and I flung it open and all the little holes landed on me.
It's confetti.
But it's confetti.
Great. So
now I'm covered in those.
Yeah, so just everyone just like conjure that image in your mind while you're listening to the rest of this podcast.
You want me to take a picture of it?
I mean, if you want to, we can set it as like the thumbnail on like Patreon or whatever.
They all fell. I shimmied around too much. They're all on the ground now.
Oh, okay. Well, the magic has passed, but that's okay.
Yep. It's okay. So speaking of the magic has passed, let's get back to this movie.
Oh my god. And it's so my point is like the alien thing doesn't know how to fucking play chess. But someone moves the chess pieces while he's sleeping and like makes another move. And
wait, how do we know how do we know the alien doesn't know how to play chess?
Because it's an alien. What are the odds that there is an alien version?
I know.
An alien version of chess that operates exactly the same way as Earth chess, and that alien species had contact with Earth. You know, like direct contact with Earth. It's absurd. Also, how does an alien know how to carefully take apart a cell phone and just put it on the ground? And why would it know how to do it? Why would it even suspect that would be an appropriate way to fuck with someone?
Listen, Blair, you don't invade a planet just fucking like just. You don't decide one day to invade a planet and the next day you're just like standing there jacking off and like, oh, I'm gonna shoot your ass, Mr. President.
Why not?
You do some research, Blair.
But how would you understand? It's a completely different culture. Like if we went to look at like a different alien culture, unless it was like shockingly anthropomorphic, like we probably wouldn't understand what the fuck is going on.
I mean, we have a hard time understanding cultures that exist along the human race. Like, I don't know shit about like Russian culture. I don't know shit about what's going on over there.
Right? No, exactly. And I mean, like, just destroying the phone would probably have been as effective. But it's like this alien understands the human psyche, I guess, and is like deliberately trying to fuck with him. And then after a while, just like, but once we actually see this alien, it just like violently attacks it, as if giving up any pretense of any sort of like psychological warfare or whatever.
We do skip like the one good scene in this movie. We did skip over that.
Sure.
Because early in the movie, he sets up like this weird like falling rock trap where he sets up like a very well cut slab of rock.
Uh-huh.
Like that rock is like pretty damn like, you don't find that not like that kind of rock like exists like explicitly on the shore.
Right, yeah.
And not that dark either. That rock was like black.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, that kind of, like, flat, shale, like, heavy rock, you don't find that except, like, jutting out from a cliff, really.
Right, yeah.
Like, you don't find that shit in the woods, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. I don't know.
But anyways, he finds it, and he sets up the rock, and he's like, hey, if the rabbit does this, the rock will fall over and crush it and kill it. And then fucking... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. And then, like, 30 minutes later, he is, like, curled. He's like, oh, God, there's something coming after me. I should hide in this pit up on this rock. And then he notices it's, like, a trap set up exactly like his trap. And he's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. And this guy was in the woods for, like, 2 days.
2 days.
Like, he did a really bad job at, like, being in the woods. To be fair, there was something directly antagonizing him somehow with human, or like not even like somehow with human intelligence, but somehow with the ability to understand human intelligence. You know, because like if you just the modes of thinking have to be completely different. Anyway, so yeah, so he gets like fucking Scooby-Doo chased around the woods by this alien.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we're flying through this movie a little too fast, but there's not a whole hell of a lot that actually happens in it. I don't know. He gets pummeled out of the air by some like invisible force and like thousands of feet into the air or whatever, and then lands in the lake. That's pretty comical. I remember when we were watching it, Luna kind of lost her mind because she was like, "Oh, this dude should have died." Because
he falls like I personally have gone cliff jumping. You know, I've jumped off of like a 40-foot height, and like that hurt. Like, and I've seen people jump off of 50s and they don't like die or anything, and they're not like injured or anything. But like when you get up to like near 100, you're like the surface tension of the water makes it so that it's basically the same as sitting concrete.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do a quick Google right here. Hold on.
I mean, I watched a Mythbusters on it, so I believe that.
I watched an Impact Stories of Survival about it. Remember that show?
I do not remember that show.
Oh, it was great. They did, like, weird, like, 3D, like, remember the fighting Polygon team from Smash Brothers? Like, they did that, and they just showed those getting, like, the shit beaten out of them in the ways that the people, like... Because I remember one episode where a guy was, like, fixing an air, like, a jet turbine, and it just started and, like, fucking chopped him in the side of the head.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, and then this dude just crawls out of the water like it's no big deal. I mean, it is a big deal because he just got flung out of the water, but he's just like, I don't have any broken bones. So yeah, a lot of it is just him getting chased around. He falls into a hole, and then he climbs out of the hole, and then the alien gets in a hole, and he throws rocks on the alien who's in the hole. And it kind of drags on for a long time because this movie... Yeah, I was thinking about
Okay, wait, I was wrong. It's closer to 300 feet that happens.
Yeah.
Still, this guy is not, like...
Yeah, I mean, he might have not died, but he probably wouldn't have been in great shape, you know?
Yeah.
After getting out of the water. I was thinking about this after we watched the movie, and I was going to, like, the sink to get some water, and I was like... You know, this movie really should have been, like, just a weird short film. Because I feel like the writer was given too much time and didn't really know how to wrap up the movie. Because the end of this movie is fucking crazy. Even the monster, the whole alien part of this movie, or, like, the weird, like, monster in the woods, I think a cryptid scenario would have been more, like, entertaining.
Yeah.
But, like, so there's an alien, so that's whatever. I guess there's an alien, and people who have...
And this isn't even the dumbest part of the movie.
No, it's not. Like I said, I was like, okay, that's excusable. Like I said, if I saw it in a better-paced short film, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of like a weird way to, like, end the movie, but end the short film, but that's fine. But it just, like, drags on for so long, and then it feels like the writer suddenly remembered that he had to, like, write an ending to this movie because it's the middle of the night and Doug Wood is
Dumbwood.
Dumboner.
No, he's changed his name to Doug Bearfucker, remember?
Oh yeah, so Rockhard is walking to the shack that, like, Dunkin' Donuts was in, and he, like, flips on the light and the stereo goes on. And he's like, and it's like...
And it's like the end of The Last Winter. We watched that on this, right?
Yes, we did, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the end of The Last Winter where it's like... except for in The Last Winter where it's like the broadcast is happening in the background and it's like some guy being like, yeah, every fucking major city is just getting fucked by weird weather.
Yeah.
And that, where I should like, it's dead center and it's like some scratchy broadcast of a dude standing in the middle of... like, a street that's exploding. Like, it's basically the War of the Worlds is happening behind him.
Yeah, it's, like, crazy. It's, like, some major... It, like, looks so much like a green screen.
Like, at that point, nobody is doing the newscast. Like, nobody is fucking
Well, I think it was a pre-recorded message that was just looping, but still, in that... You should not be outside in that situation. If you're gonna do a sort of newscast... You should, like, be doing it in, like, a hole somewhere, you know? You know, it's just, and it looks, and the whole thing looks so obviously photoshopped onto the TV, like, superimposed onto the TV, like really fake, shitty CRT, like, image manipulation for the video. It looks really bad. It looks really fake. And the stuttering on the TV looks like it's just so amateur, and I'm like... And it's not even, like, amateur in an amusing way. It's amateur in a way that's, like, it's, like, not even, it's visually lazy and it's, like, storytelling lazy because it's just a way to explain away the monster that happened. It's, like, because like, an invasion is such a bigger plot than getting trapped in the woods. It should have been a bottle movie, you know? Like, an isolated incident that could have happened in the real world and we have no idea about it because this person is dead now and everyone they know is dead and it's all mysterious, you know?
Yeah.
But what's set up is this huge, like, plot and, like, this, like, huge worldwide consequences for these actions that we have no connection to because we have no connection to the world this person exists in other than assumedly the fact that it's supposed to be our world, but it doesn't really feel like that, you know? It just feels like a world that this movie exists in and we have no, like, connection to it. It's bad.
Yeah, it's... And then, fucking... He goes outside and he's like, oh shit. And then Dunkin' Donuts is there and Dunkin' Donuts is like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he's like, Duncan, we need to go now. And Duncan's like, hey, Doug Dimmadome, I don't give a fucking shit. Eat my ass. And then he gets fucked up by the weird alien.
Yeah, it's okay. So they have the most annoying argument because Doug is in the boat and he's like, Duncan, get in the boat. I cannot explain to you what's happening right now. We just need to get to safety. And like Duncan's like, no, fuck you, get out of my boat. Obviously, like he has some idea of like the ramifications of what's happening right now because like bad shit is happening and he's like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Obviously knowing that something's going on but not knowing exactly what it is. But he just starts an argument about get out of my fucking boat and then he gets totally brained by this alien and I'm like, you deserved it.
And then the dumbest thing happens because Blair, how often, like, when's the last time you were on a boat? Like a boat, ass boat, like,
I mean, I was on a boat last weekend.
Yeah, okay. I spent a lot of time in my childhood around boats because my family was mermaids and I had to go see them.
Sure.
But that is the tiniest propeller I have ever seen, and there's no way that thing is going to propel a boat carrying more than one person.
Yeah, no, it looks like
it's a propeller on a stick. Like it's like basically the propeller is slightly bigger than like one of those like fucking fan spinners you get at Disney World.
Yeah. Okay, it's that, but also later he uses it to fucking gut the alien.
Right, no, I didn't, sorry, I meant to transition into that. But he cuts off the alien's fingers with that.
Uh-huh.
And then he also just shreds the aliens into, like, this motor is not strong enough. The second it catches, like, that, like, this motor is fucking overclocked, basically.
Right, no, exactly.
Like, this thing is going this thing has fucking 5,000 horsepower.
Mm-hmm. And apparently razor sharp, too.
Yeah, and
it's like, so this super predator is apparently, like, able to, like, shoot lasers or what, I don't know, fucking tackle this dude and be, like, able to play, like, fourth dimensional chess with his phone. But he doesn't have...
He just takes the most powerful motor in a world. Like, again, I want to stress, fucking... This motor makes sense if it's like a boat that is one person going out on the lake to fish.
Yeah.
If this is Duncan's personal boat, makes sense. You're not transporting anyone with this fucking tiny-ass baby motor. Like, have you seen Ace Ventura, Blair?
I have not.
The first one?
You know I haven't seen Ace Ventura.
I ask you that question every time I bring it up, and I'm told no every time. I hope one day that answer will become a yes, and I'll be pleasantly surprised. Anyways, to those who know what I'm talking about, or to those who don't know what I'm about to reference, there's a scene in Ace Ventura when near the end of the movie, where he hops into, like, a little tiny raft, pulls out, like, a little fan, and jettisons himself about 4 feet across the water, and then hops out on the other side. Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this alien design is set it up to be, like, have thicker skin somehow. It takes some sort of... But it just doesn't. It just, like...
No.
I don't even remember how this fucking movie ends. Doesn't it just pan up to the sky?
It pans into the sky, and there's, like, some weird shit where it's, like, where it looks like a bunch of aliens are shooting cum.
Yeah, and I assume they're supposed to be, like, representations of, like starships, like, coming
that
down.
That are blasting nut everywhere in the world.
Yeah, but it just looks like sperm.
It just looks like sperm.
It's like it's like, and then it cuts to black, and then roll credits, and it's like, well, I mean, you just wasted our evening, you know?
Yeah.
It's just such a nothing ending to a movie that had a lot of promise, and I hold that, like, it just needed a different, like it just needed a different, like, source of, like, a different monster, so to speak, I guess. Like,
yeah.
Even if that monster was another human being, which would have been an interesting thing. Or even the red herring that it wasn't, that it was still some supernatural being. But I think, and you need to set up a certain context for, like, aliens, you know? Like, you can't just have aliens and then there's,
you
like,
can't just say, oops,
aliens.
it's aliens.
Yeah, like... I don't know, it's just
you can, like, hint at aliens and, like, where it's like, Well, there might be that.
Because it's, I don't know, it just doesn't feel appropriate for the setting, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like aliens needs to be a bigger part of your plot if you're going to introduce the concept of aliens, because there's a lot of explaining to do if you introduce the concepts of aliens. To be honest, you don't need to do that much explaining when you introduce, like, a cryptid or something like that, because, like, folklore is just assumed, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's me being biased, but still.
Yeah, it's a bad movie, Blair.
It's not good, but it might be not good for other reasons. I mean, it is not good for other reasons, but I think, yeah, anyway.
So I want to do that new segment. So let's give me your highest high.
My highest point?
Yeah, your highest high about this movie.
Honestly, like, the most fun was, like, seeing that, like representation of the trap that he laid out, but bigger. Because, like, when it happened, I was like, Luna, look, it's the big trap, but it's the trap, but it's big. And that was kind of fun and exciting. Because it's like, ooh, callback, you know? Like, yeah.
That was going to be my high point, but I'm going to not double up. So
okay.
My high point besides that is probably, like, this. I think, like, besides Duncan, the characters in the movie I thought were pretty cool.
Yeah, their character writing was fun. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, my dad is taking a bandsaw apparently to the entire household, so the foundation's shaking a little bit.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear a slight whirring in the background.
We'll try and edit that out, but
it's flavor text.
Yeah. Low
points.
Low points.
The low point was probably the first time I knew because I was talking to someone who had already seen this movie, and I knew the design was going to be bad for the monster. But it still was, like, extremely... There was a part of me that expected better.
Yeah.
You know? So that was disappointing. And that was probably a low point for me.
Yeah. My lowest low is just, like... fucking... I'm still hung up on that propeller.
It's bad. It's, like, not good.
That's not my lowest low. I'm just still hung up on it. My lowest low is probably, like, the television at the end. Mm-hmm. Just because, like, it's done so sloppily, and, like, no way in hell is any news broadcaster actually reporting when, like, the entire world has burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
Like, you're already in the fucking stakes. You're gonna have shitty service to begin with. But if, like, the aliens are attacking, you are not getting any broadcast.
Yeah.
Man, that is loud as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like, all of this happened in the span of a couple days?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, a week maybe, but not in a couple days.
Also, we know that it's, like, not within, like, it has to be within, like, a span of 3 days.
Right.
Because he's not there for 5, but he's talking to his friends for, like, 2 of those days.
Yeah, and then he mentions the fact that he's cutting out, like, sooner than the 5 days are over, and because he's, like, over it, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just nutso. It's bad.
Yeah. So, on a scale of 0 to 5, sexier Mark Wahlbergs.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's what Doug Dimmadek looked like. He I commented that he looked like a shitty Mark Wahlberg, and Blair said, to be fair, he kind of looks like a sexier Mark Wahlberg.
He's definitely a more conventionally attractive Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
I would say, I would give this movie probably a 2 out of 5.
I can't believe you're even giving it that high.
I think I like the general premise of it. I really like the general premise of it. I think the idea of, like, a scary, like, Survivor Man's type of, like, movie, like, based off of that. Like, I think that's fun, but it just kind of fucked it. But I still want to give it credit for having a fun initial idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's just me pleading my case. You can definitely give it lower, and I will totally understand that.
1.
Yeah.
It's not the fucking goose egg that Charnel House or the other one was. The other one that we got very angry about.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah. Mm-hmm. What was the other movie that we fucking hated? Charnel House and what?
I don't really remember.
Horseman.
Horseman was so bad.
Remember that part in Horseman where the girl is just like, "Hi, Mr. Ford. Mr. Harrison Ford. I'm here to have a conversation with you, and also here's a fetus."
Yeah, no, yeah. Fuck Horseman. That was such a weird movie.
That movie was garbage dog shit.
We've watched some weird ones. Anyway, so yeah, ratings?
We did those.
Yes, questions.
Questions. First question from Twitter user Rinksu, who says, I don't have a question, but holy shit, I'm so sorry you guys have to sit through this movie. Rinks, same.
Yeah.
Next question. Good luck.
Yeah.
From Roswell at Pub Motel. And when prompted for a question, Roswell said, good luck? Also, Blair, side note, but I've been in love with your Twitter avatar ever since you changed, and I haven't had a chance to tell you.
It's a banana cat, and it's very
No,
good.
I know. It's
No, I was
good.
just explaining for other people, yeah.
I love Banana Cat.
So then Jasmine Marsh at Pidmon asks camping positives, negatives. Why the fuck are the last 90%? Why the fuck is the 90% of the last Harry Potter movie just camping? Also, fave survivalist.
Okay, so positives, great fucking. Negatives, you get a lot of bugs on your ass when you're fucking while camping.
Well, I mean, like a more like wholesome answer to that question, I suppose, would be positives. I don't know. It's like as a born and raised Minnesotan, I like lakes and fresh air and shit. I love it. I'd fuck a lake. It's good shit. Negatives, I hate mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquitoes are terrible, but my
So
my actual real answer for best part is like, it's chill to like sit around a fire and you're like drinking a soda or something. You got a hot dog. You're just like chilling, and then you go over to like the picnic table and you play some like Skip-Bo or something.
Yeah. No, yeah.
It's good.
It's good. It's
fun.
good.
Don't know why J.K. put 90%, like a shitload of camping into Harry Potter. I only read the first 5 books. I never finished the series.
Yeah, I read that book and it was boring as fuck. I don't know why Harry Potter.
Wait, are we talking about the like Deathly Hallows, or are we talking Cursed Child?
No, Deathly Hallows.
Okay, did you read Cursed Child?
I certainly did not. You know I did not.
My sister did. Well, I mean, I really can't tell with you, Blair. You are the world's biggest and only fan of Fantastic Beasts and Where to
I
Find
would
Them.
not say I'm even a fan of Fantastic Beasts. It literally curses me, and I've been cursed by the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, where I have to consume all media and just hate myself while I do that, you know?
And the last question, fave survivalist. I don't know any that aren't Bear Grylls, so I'm going to say Bear Grylls.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on survivalists, so I'm going to abstain from the question. We got another one from Anne, but
Oh, that's right. It doesn't show up in
because on her locked account.
Right.
So we did. So thank you, and B, what would you say is the deadliest game? And don't get fucking cute with me. You know I mean game animals. I don't know. I don't know anything about animals personally. I guess I wouldn't fuck with any of them because like they do things that I don't understand because they're animals, and any of them could like possibly damage me in some way.
I think a tiger.
A tiger? Tiger would be pretty bad.
But also, my answer is my most deadliest game. That's going to be Stay Alive.
Wow.
We have to watch that at some point, by the way. You know that movie, right?
No, I don't.
You don't know you die in the game, you die for real?
No.
Oh my god, it's about a video game that when people die in the game, they die for real. And Frankie Muniz is in it as a character named Swink.
Oh my god, we have to watch it.
Yeah, that might be a Schlocktober
That's exciting.
pick. Also, there's a character in that movie named October.
Oh, good.
Okay, everyone in this movie has the dumbest fucking names. So there's Hutch, Swink, Phineas, October, Detective Thibodeau. I guess these aren't like dumb names, but it's just like, how unique can we make these names? Like, there's no way that these people all know each other.
Right, no, exactly.
There's a
Unless
Rex.
they're all trans, you know?
Yeah, I guess, but like, I don't think that's gonna be it.
No, yeah, probably not.
Oh, God. Okay, so you want to go into recommendations?
Sure.
I am explicitly aware of exactly what you are going to recommend this week. So I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Because my recommendation is the new Polygon video series. I believe it's called Let's Go to Hell.
Yes, it is.
Where Nick Robinson, Griffin McElroy, famed creators of Carboys, Cool Games Inc., that kind of stuff, they look at it's kind of like a spiritual sequel to Carboys, where they just like kind of like look at the details of like GameCube games that you kind of couldn't possibly notice without like the ability to go around and basically fuck around in the system itself.
Yeah,
because they're using like a fucked up Dolphin emulator that lets them like unfix the camera and like zoom around the environment, so they can just like go look at stuff that like. I don't know, there's a very magical moment in the first one where they're playing Super Monkey Ball 2, which is a very near and dear game to my heart. And there's just a very magical moment where Griffin manages to land like 100 points on Monkey Target from like 1,000 miles in the sky.
It's good. It's some good shit.
It's really funny.
It's fun as hell.
They just put out an episode on, I believe, Super Mario...
Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, they have Wii games in there too. Shit.
I think that was originally a... GameCube game. No, it was a Wii game. It was a Wii game.
It absolutely was not. What are you
No,
saying?
it was not. It was not. I was said that, and then as it was coming out of my mouth, I remember playing that game, and I was like, no, the mechanics definitely were not compatible with that.
Maybe the Dolphin emulator can just do Wii games too.
I mean, Wii and GameCube were kind of related in a sort of way because you could play GameCube games on your Wii.
Yeah.
So they're kind of connected for me in a way.
Yeah. I'm looking at the plot synopsis of Stay Alive, and I don't think I can wait until Schlocktober for this one.
We don't have to. This is our podcast. We can do whatever the hell we want.
I think we gotta watch this. Not next week, because next week is the Cronenberg flick that we were gonna watch a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
What movie is that again? Sorry?
Dead Ringers.
Dead Ringers. So we'll be watching Dead Ringers this week. This next coming week. But... yeah, probably 2 weeks from now we'll be doing Stay Alive.
Sure, yeah.
On the fucking thing of... on the subject of Dead Ringers, it made me think of when I heard that title, I was like, oh, are you thinking of Flatliners? The movie where they kill themselves and then resuscitate themselves? That's getting a remake. I just remembered that because I've seen a couple of movies this past month. I've seen 2 movies in the last month, which is more than I ever see in theaters in a month.
Uh-huh.
And they were both very good, and I've already recommended them.
Uh-huh.
But they use the Jane's Addiction song. It's like called Up the Beach or something, but the only reason I recognized it is because it's the same riff they use in the first track off of Ex-Military, the Death Grips album.
Uh-huh.
It's like the song, like they are explicitly using in the commercial the song that is sampled by Death Grips in Beware.
Oh my god. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, my recommendation this week is John Boy's new, like, big, like, multimedia project that he's doing for SB Nation. The last one I can think of was probably the Tim Tebow CFL Chronicles, which it's big, and I'm working my way through slowly. This one's a lot weirder. It's called, which is really saying something because the CFL Chronicles are fucking weird. It's called 17,776. And I don't even like want to say anything about it. I would just say like go find it and go read it. It's trust me and my good taste in things.
It's incredible. Like John Boyes is one of the funniest people currently making content on the internet. Like I think there are very few people that are in his echelon, and really no one else is making stuff the same way that he does. Like I feel like not to say that like, you know, these people are the same, but like I feel like, you know, people like for example, other content creators that I really enjoy, like, you know, ContraPoint, Sean and Jen, H Bomber Guy, all definitely very distinct creators, but kind of creating similar content.
Uh-huh.
John, like, no one is making what John Boyes is making.
No, exactly. It's like it's really funny and it's fun, but it's also really compelling in a way. Like he's created a world that is so interesting, you know. But I don't want to get into it. Just go look for it. You probably have already heard people talking about it, but if you haven't, like, consider this to be your like final push to go and like read it, you know.
Yeah.
So.
John Boyes just posted a very important picture of his copy editor. Hold on, let me show it to you.
Oh, okay.
It's a very important picture. We'll put this in the show notes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love that good boy.
Good dog. Alright, so this has been Fear Baiting. Like we said at the top of the show, if you want to vote on next month's episode, I think we'll be doing this like once a month, probably going to be like I think I just want to lock it in as the second episode released per month. We'll be doing the vote episode.
Sure.
Just so we can like do it consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to vote on next month's, we'll have that poll up soon. We're still trying to decide if we want to like do the movies that didn't win the poll are going to go on the next poll, or if we're just going to create a new poll entirely. We're still trying to decide that. Mm-hmm. But that poll should be up soon. So if you want to vote on that, you can just go to our Patreon. $1 a month is all you need to donate. And, you know, like I said, like I always say, all of our hosting costs are covered. Any money from here is just going to improve the show. We're actually going to be buying Blair a new mic so that she doesn't have to use her built-in Mac mic anymore.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that within the next month or so. We should be doing that. So you may notice an increase in audio quality. Mm-hmm. I'll also be improving my mic at some point because mine isn't great. But that's not a priority. Our priority is getting us to like a remotely same level.
Yeah.
But yeah, any donation amount helps. You donate at the $1 level, you get the voting, you get early access to the episodes. $5 a month, you get to make us say something, which some people still haven't like told us what dumb shit to say.
So yeah, if you're a patron,
if you're a $5 or more donor, go ahead and just like shoot us a message or something you can even just do it on Twitter or like just DM us. I'm pretty sure our DMs are open.
Yeah.
So you can do that. $10 a month, you get to just straight up pick the movie that we watch. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. And we like shout out all the new donors. Is it time to shout out the new donors?
Did we do it? I don't think we did it at the end of last month, just because of like it got hectic. So I think now is as good of a time as any.
So I'll do it this time because you didn't. Okay, new donors from this month. Thank you to Ivory, Winter, and Catherine J for joining the ranks of all of our other Patreon donors. Mm-hmm. And I think everyone else on the list is people who had already been donating.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we missed you, just give us a holler. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's podcast. If you want to find us, we are at Fearbaiting on Twitter, fearbaiting.tumblr.com, fearbaiting@gmail.com. Or you can check us out, individually. I am at Shie Shadonaka on Twitter. And shiesatonakas.tumblr.com. Mm-hmm.
I'm Blair Kitsch on Twitter and bramblepelt.tumblr.com on Tumblr.
And thanks for listening.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with Dead Ringers. Mm-hmm. And I'm Luna.
I'm Blair.
And remember,
you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.